Hello again. Today we are going to be graphing a rational function, and then we're going to state the domain and range of that rational function. Okay, let's get started. So let's slide everything over to the left, and the rational function that we are going to graph is y equals 3 over x plus 2 plus 1. All right, so this rational function is of the form y equals a over x minus h plus k. So when you graph a rational function, our first step is going to be to draw the asymptotes. So I'm going to draw the asymptotes, and we need to remember that x is equal to h and y is equal to k. So what that means is that my vertical asymptote will be where h is, and my horizontal asymptote will be where k is. All right, so if I'm looking for h, I want to know what h is. So h is right here. So this is minus h in the model. But over here I have plus h in the function. So since the model is minus h and the function is plus 2, I'm going to say that this is negative 2. So h is negative 2. So that means my vertical asymptote is x equals negative 2. Next, we're looking for the horizontal asymptote, and that's where k is. So you'll see over here we have a plus k, and here we have a plus 1. So that means that k is equal to 1. That means that y is equal to 1, and that's our horizontal asymptote. So I'm going to draw my asymptotes at x is equal to negative 2 and y is equal to 1. Next, I'm going to pick 3 x values on either side of my vertical asymptote. So I'm going to pick negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, and negative 3. And we'll plug those into the function. So that'll be 3 over x plus 2 plus 1. And we'll put our y values over here. All right, so this will be 3 over negative 5 plus 2 plus 1. Well, negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. 3 divided by negative 3 is negative 1. Plus 1 is 0. Now we'll plug in negative 4, so negative 3 over negative 4 plus 2 plus 1. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2, so that would be negative 3 over 2, so that's negative 1.5, plus 1, so that's negative 1/2. And then finally I have 3 over negative 3 plus 2 plus 1. Well, negative 3 plus 2, that's going to be negative 1, so 3 divided by negative 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Next, I'm going to pick x values that are to the right of the vertical asymptote. So I'm going to pick negative 1, 0, and 1. So when I plug those in, so negative 1 plus 2 is 1, so 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. When I plug in 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, so 3 over 2 is 3/2, or 1.5, and 1.5 plus 1 is 2.5. And 3 over 1 plus 2 plus 1. Well, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So when I plot the points, let's do the left side first. Negative 5, 0. So negative 5, 0. Negative 4, negative 1/2. And negative 3, negative 2. Now we'll plot the right side. Negative 1, 4. 0, 2.5. And 1, 2. So we'll connect our points and make our curves, and we'll put arrows on the ends of our curves to show that it goes on forever. And that's how you graph the equation y equals 3 over x plus 2 plus 1. Now we need to know the domain. All right, so what can x equal? Well, the only thing that is going to not be a value for x would be -2, because that is our asymptote. So I can say that it's all real numbers, but x cannot equal -2. And for the range, what can y not equal? Well, our asymptote is y equals 1. So I'll say that it's all real numbers, but y cannot equal 1. And that's how you graph a rational function and state its domain and range.